And we got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a hey now, Metal Mike coming at you, West St. Paul Antiques, August 2026 update. You better believe that 3 floors of treasure for you to come and explore. We got the Minnesota State Fair coming this month. How about that? Now, if you're coming into town and you're a collector, an antique dealer, or you're just coming in to enjoy the wonderful Minnesota State Fair, and you're looking for something to do before you go to the fair that day, before you get your day rolling, right? You might want to come and casually stroll on over to 880 Smith Avenue South in West St. Paul Antiques. Got coffee across the street, nice quaint little setting on a corner. We got parking in the front, on the side, in the rear, and remember, 3 floors of treasure. Bring the kids, bring the whole family. And you don't have to worry about everything being tight and packed in. No, it is very spacious at West St. Paul Antique with lots of room to move about and explore. There's a toy room in the basement for the kids to have fun in and look around with all kinds of little affordable and reasonable priced toys for your kids. There's all kinds of gifts, interior decorating. If you're a picker and you're looking for something to flip, this is the place. Come on down to West St. Paul Antiques while you're in town and load up and bring it back to your shop outside of the city and flip it. That's right, because we've got dealers, we've got my booth. Say, where's Metal Mike's booth? I'm on the main floor. I've got records, I've got World War II, comic books, magazines, rock and roll, heavy metal, posters, Kiss. I've got a Kiss phone in, and I'm bringing in a whole bunch of mid-century new items next week on Wednesday, going to be hitting the floor. And that's what's great about West St. Paul Antiques, is there is a constant influx of new material. Hopefully I used the right word there. I can't remember if I'm saying it and pronouncing it right, but that's it. We got new inventory rolling in. And you know what? Not only do I deal there, I shop there. And I always find a deal when I go there. I stock my booth, and I always make sure to walk through, if I can, just due to time. I hit at least one floor. And I always find something new, because Floyd and Linda, the owners, are constantly bringing in new inventory from people that live in the neighborhood. Now remember, St. Paul, right there, West St. Paul, such an old part of town, so some really great pieces roll through the door. And I'm always excited to go and see what's there, and I always find good deals. Now, just by mentioning you've seen this video, you get 10% off anything in the shop. But if you see something you like, make an offer. If it's in my booth, one of the other dealers, or if it's Floyd and Linda's items. Some things are on commission and aren't as flexible, but the majority of items, you can strike a deal and get her done. So come on down. Parking in the rear, parking on the side, parking in the front. And so you're not going to drive around the block 3-4 times looking for somewhere to park. You can be able to come in, casually park, and walk right into the shop in the front or the rear. Air conditioned, you can't beat it. So if you like to hunt, you like to pick, and you love to find a treasure, this is the place. And also, you know, there's the historic aspect of it. It houses the largest private collection of St. Paul Winter Carnival items that exists in the country. So that means you're not going to see it anywhere else. That's what I was trying to spew out there. And over 75 plus showcases dedicated to it. But don't let that dissuade you from coming into the shop thinking, oh, it's all just a museum. No, it is loaded. We've got a Christmas room, and hey, October's right around the corner. That Halloween stuff is starting to creep out, and I know you guys love that vintage stuff. So come on down, West St. Paul Antiques, August, Minnesota State Fair. Got to get a coney dog and a burger, right? And you got to stop at West St. Paul Antiques. It's got to be on your list. Trust me, make it worth your while. I think you're going to walk out of there with a treasure. Or something for your house, a gift. You know, the kids are going to find something. It's a real casual, comfortable setting. You're going to love it. Trust me. Come on down. Metal Mike. Hey now!